The Constitution is not a mere lawyer's document. It is a vehicle of life, and its spirit is always the spirit of the age, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Good evening, everyone. It is my privilege to welcome you all to the valedictory ceremony of the 8th Surana Surana and KLE Law College Constitutional Law Moot Court Competition 2026. Over the past 3 days, we have witnessed brilliant arguments, thoughtful rebuttals, and confident advocacy. This competition was not just about winning, it was about understanding the Constitution, interpreting it, and defending it with conviction. Today, we gather to celebrate effort, excellence, and the spirit of constitutional law. To begin this evening on a positive note, I invite Ms. Sahitya Ramesh Pujari of 4th BA LLB to present the invocation song.
ಕೊಳಲದನಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ ತಲೆದೂಗಿದಳೇನು ಕೊಳಲದನಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ ತಲೆದೂಗಿದರೇನು ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಕೊಳಲದನಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ ತಲೆದೂಗಿದರೇನು ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಹಾಡಿದರೇನು ಕೇಳಿದರೇನು ಹಾಡಿದರೇನು ಕೇಳಿದರೇನು ಸಾನಿಸ ಮಗ ಮಗ ಮನಿಪ ನಿಸ ಪನಿ ಮಪ ಗಮ ಸಗಮ ಸಗಮ ಪ ಸಾನಿ ಪ ಮಗ ಮಗ ಸ ಹಾಡಿದರೇನು ಕೇಳಿದರೇನು ತನ್ನಲ್ಲುಳ ಅವಗುಣವಾ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ತನ್ನಲ್ಲುಳ ಅವಗುಣವಾ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಒಳಗನರಿದು ಹೊರಗೆ ಮರೆದವರ ಒಳಗನರಿದು ಹೊರಗೆ ಮರೆದವರ ನೀ ಎನಗೆ ತೋರ ಚೆನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ ನೀ ಎನಗೆ ತೋರ ಚೆನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ ಕೊಳಲದನಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ ತಲೆದೂಗಿದರೇನು ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಕೊಳಲದನಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ ತಲೆದೂಗಿದರೇನು ಕೊಳಲದನಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಪ ತಲೆದೂಗಿದರೇನು ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ ಒಳಗಣ ವಿಷವ ಬಿಡದನ್ನಕ್ಕ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Thank you for that beautiful rendition, Sahitya. I would like to now invite Dr. Manoj Kumar V. Hiramit, IQAC Coordinator, KLE Law College, Bengaluru, to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, all. Respected dignitaries on the days, dear participants, and my dear students. After 2 days intellectual exercise, we have come to the concluding program of this event. On this occasion, we are privileged to have 3 distinguished guests. Today we have with us Hon'ble Mr. Justice R. Krishna Kumar, Judge High Court of Karnataka, Bengaluru, to deliver a valedictory address. I extend a warm welcome to Hon'ble Mr. Justice S. R. Krishna Kumar to the gathering. And may I request Dr. Anita M.J., Vice Principal, to present a sapling to Hon'ble Justice and extend a warm welcome. Thank you, ma'am. And I extend a warm welcome to the guest of honor, Professor Dr. Rhishikesh Dave, Dean, Sharda School of Law, Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Welcome you, sir. May I request Mr. Dinkar Gite, Principal, KLE Law College, Mumbai, to present a sapling and extend a warm welcome to Professor Dave. Thank you, sir. I also extend warm welcome to Mr. P. N. Rajeshwara, Advocate, High Court of Karnataka, as another guest of honor of the event today. Welcome you, sir. May I request Dr. Sharda K.S., Assistant Professor, to present a sapling to P. N. Rajeshwara, sir, and extend a warm welcome. Thank you, madam. I also extend warm welcome to our respected principal, Dr. J. Mallikarjunaya, Dean Faculty of KLE Technological University. Sir, welcome you. And I request Dr. Madhusudan, Associate Professor of Political Science, to present a sapling to principal and extend a warm welcome. Thank you, sir. I also extend warm welcome to Mr. Preetam Surana, Partner, Dispute Resolution, and Head of Academic Initiatives of Surana and Surana International Attorneys. Welcome you, sir. And I request Mr. Tanmay Patil to present a sapling to Mr. Preetam Surana and extend warm welcome. Thank you, sir. I extend warm welcome to all the participants coming from 44 institutions, and extend warm welcome to our students and MCC members, teacher coordinator, and all the volunteers who have put up a good show in this event. Welcome one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm welcome address. Now, to introduce our esteemed dignitaries, I invite Ms. Anvita T., member of the Moot Court Committee.
Good evening, everyone. It is my privilege to introduce the distinguished dignitaries who have joined us for this valedictory ceremony. It is an honor to have with us our chief guest, Honorable Mr. Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka. His Lordship was born on May 7, 1970, and pursued his legal education at the University Law College, Bangalore. He enrolled as an advocate on 29 August 1992, beginning what would become a long and distinguished career at the bar. For more than 2 decades, His Lordship practiced extensively before the High Court of Karnataka, as well as before various civil and criminal courts and tribunals. During this period, he handled a wide spectrum of cases across diverse branches of law. His practice included civil disputes, criminal litigation, writ petitions and appeals, arbitration matters, company law, motor accident claims, matrimonial disputes, and consumer protection matters. This broad and varied experience helped shape a strong foundation in both substantive and procedural law and established him as a respected member of the bar. In recognition of his professional excellence and contributions to the legal field, His Lordship was elevated as an additional judge of the High Court of Karnataka on 23rd September 2019. Subsequently, on 1st March 2021, he was appointed as a permanent judge of the High Court of Karnataka, marking an important milestone in a career devoted to the administration of justice. From the bench, His Lordship has contributed meaningfully to the development of judicial thought, delivering decisions that reflect a deep commitment to fairness, constitutional values, and the rule of law. His judicial work reflects clarity, balance, and an emphasis on ensuring that the law serves both justice and public interest. We are truly privileged to have His Lordship with us this evening. We welcome you once again, sir. We also have with us Mr. P. N. Rajeshwara, an eminent advocate practicing before the High Court of Karnataka. Mr. Rajeshwara completed his BA LLB from University Law College, Bengaluru, and has built a distinguished career at the bar with over 3 decades of experience in litigation. Even during his student years, he demonstrated exceptional skill in advocacy and legal reasoning. He represented Bangalore University at the Bar Council of India Trust Moot Court competition held in Shimla in 1989, gaining early national level exposure to mooting. He was also adjudged the best student lawyer of India for the year 1991-92 at the All India Intercollegiate Moot Court competition organized by Government Law College, Ernakulam. During his time at ULC, he actively participated in academic and leadership activities. He's of the Legal Aid and Consumer Protection Committee and also participated in initiatives such as Model Parliament organized by the YMCA and community-based law reform competitions. After completing his legal education, he trained in the chambers of Sri Ashok B. Hinchigiri, who later went on to serve as a judge of the High Court of Karnataka. Over the course of his career, Mr. Rajeshwara has appeared in matters involving civil law, land acquisition, revenue matters, service law, banking disputes, company law, consumer protection, environmental law, and constitutional issues. He has also been associated with important public matters, serving as a member of the Government of Karnataka's legal team in the Krishna and Mahadayi interstate river water disputes and as special government advocate in cases challenging the Karnataka Prevention of Slaughter and Preservation of Cattle Act 2021. His career reflects long-standing dedication to advocacy and a strong commitment to the practice of law. We welcome you once again, sir. We are also deeply honored to welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Rhishikesh Dave, the Dean, Sharda School of Law, Greater Noida. Dr. Dave is a distinguished academic leader and university administrator with over 21 years of experience in higher education. His career reflects a rich combination of teaching, research, academic governance, and institutional leadership across several prominent institutions in India. Over the years, he has held important roles in Gujarat National Law University, Gandhinagar, where he served as registrar. He has also served as the founding dean of the Faculty of Law at Marwadi University, Rajkot. In addition, Sir has served as the Dean, School of Law at NMIMS University, Mumbai and Galgotia's University, Greater Noida, and has also contributed to legal academia as an associate professor at Nirma University, Ahmedabad. Sir's academic interests lie in areas such as international law, human rights law, international humanitarian law, and the emerging intersection of law with technology, including artificial intelligence and public policy. He has led several major research initiatives, including serving as principal investigator for an ICSSR major research project examining the socio-legal conditions of the Siddhi tribal community in Gujarat, which produced important policy insights. He has also led Erasmus Plus international projects in collaboration with European institutions, focusing on international law, forced migration, and climate change policy and law. Beyond academia, Dr. Dave has contributed to public policy and governance, serving as research coordinator for a government study on conviction rates under the SCST Prevention of Atrocities Act, and as a legal consultant for a World Bank-supported integrated coastal zone management project. We welcome you once again, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for the introduction, Anvita. Moving ahead, I now invite Ms. Swikriti S. Maitri, convener of the Moot Court Committee, to present the report of the event.
Your Lordship, our distinguished guests, respected faculty, participants, volunteers, and dear audience, a very good evening to you all. It is my honor and privilege to stand before this gathering and present the report for the 8th Surana Surana and KLE Law College Constitutional Law Moot Court Competition 2025-26. We gather this evening not merely to mark the conclusion of a competition, but to celebrate the spirit of constitutional inquiry, the pursuit of justice, and a generation of lawyers unafraid to ask the hardest questions that law demands. We do so in our Golden Jubilee year, 50 years of nurturing legal minds, scholarship, service, and an unwavering commitment to this institution's founding ideals. That this edition falls in this milestone year is a fitting tribute to everything we have stood for across half a century. The Surana and KLE Constitutional Law Moot Court Competition has, over the last 8 editions, established itself as one of the foremost platforms for constitutional advocacy in the country. Conceived with the vision of cultivating in young legal minds a deep and rigorous understanding of constitutional law, it has prepared them for the demands of meaningful legal practice. The seeds of the competition were sown 3 months ago with the drafting of the Moot proposition. The proposition was one of striking complexity and moral gravity. It involved the coercive extraction of biometric and biological data from an under-trial prisoner, the catastrophic failure of a state-managed genetic database, and the irreversible destruction of an innocent man's dignity in the aftermath of his acquittal. Teams were called upon to argue on the right to equality, the right against self-incrimination, the right to life and dignity, and the constitutional limits of legislative and executive powers, questions that are not merely academic, but urgent and alive in our times. The response to this year's competition was a resounding affirmation of the esteem in which it is held. 44 teams from across the country assembled on this campus. The competition unfolded over 3 intensive days, inaugurated by Honorable Mr. Justice B.A. Patil. An orientation and preliminary rounds followed on the 27th and 28th of February, advancing through the octa-final and quarter-final rounds before the finest of teams earned their place in the semi-finals and the grand finale held today. Across these rounds, 77 judges were invited to form the bench, supported by 150 volunteers and 16 members of the organizing committee, all of whom worked with the quiet resolve to ensure that every round ran smoothly and every participant was made to feel welcome. I place on record the deepest gratitude of the organizing committee to our principal, Dr. J.M. Mallikarjunayya, and faculty convener, Mr. Harsh Pratap Singh, whose vision and dedication have been the foundation of this competition, and to Mr. Preetam Surana and the entire team at Surana and Surana International Attorneys, whose belief in this competition and in the cause of legal education has made this event what it is today. To every participating team, you came from across the country, argued with conviction and courage, and will leave this campus having grown as advocates and as thinkers. Your presence here in our Golden Year Jubilee has made this edition truly memorable. We now look forward with great anticipation to the announcement of results and the next edition of our flagship event. Thank you.
Thank you, Swikriti, for summarizing the journey of this competition. It is now my honor to invite our chief guest, Honorable Mr. Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, Bengaluru, to address the gathering.
Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, students, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to thank the organizers for inviting me for this wonderful program, the finals of the Moot Court competition. I must say, over the years, the quality of mooting has considerably improved, and both the teams did an excellent job. And as all of us know, there can only be one team which wins. And all the best to the winners as well as the runners-up. Now, all of you are going to graduate. And I think all of us know that recently, rather for the last 20 years, the areas of careers in law have enormously increased. So also the avenues and also the competition among lawyers, whether it is litigation, non-litigation, corporate, real estate, everything has increased. So if I am asked to say a few things insofar as people who are interested in practicing on the real estate side, obviously being part of the institution, which is essentially into litigation, I may not be able to say much. Similarly, on the corporate side, yes, I have been working on the corporate side, but then if it is going to be a desk job, I may not be able to offer much insights. But insofar as those of you who are intending to get into litigation, active litigation practice, I can offer you few insights as to how you should practice in courts and what the judges would expect from a litigator, a litigation lawyer who presents himself before the court. Firstly, from experience, both as a lawyer as well as a judge, the first thing a judge would look at is complete preparation. So when a junior lawyer or a senior lawyer appears before the court, the first thing the judge wants is that the lawyer should be fully conversant with the brief and the case law, and the lawyer should be in a position to answer questions. All this comes with preparation. So my suggestion, not an advice, is that when you get into litigation, those of you getting into litigation, whenever you appear before the courts, ensure that you are fully thorough with your brief, be ready and anticipate questions, and please answer them with all humility. Now, taking that forward, the second quality what a judge would expect from a lawyer would be humility. And any judge, I'm talking about, not talking about only myself, any judge would definitely expect some humility from the lawyers. A lawyer who is overly aggressive, who is trying to bulldoze the judge, who's trying to browbeat the judge, who's going to try to tell the judge that he knows more than the judge. Obviously, the lawyer knows his brief. If the brief has 50 pages, judge can't read all 50 pages. The lawyer sitting in his office would have read all the 50 pages, right? So he obviously knows his brief very well. But if he tries to portray that he knows more than the judge, then even a case which has good merit, then the lawyer will fall short and the judge won't appreciate that approach or attitude by that lawyer. Third thing is courtesy to the opposite side. Now this again from experience. As a lawyer, I would not like the opposite side lawyer shouting at me, opposite side lawyer interrupting when I am arguing. And similarly, the judge also would not like. So these are basic court etiquette. And this basic court etiquette, see, once you, as interns, all of you must have watched court proceedings and imbibed good qualities which you see other senior lawyers arguing. But once you get into actual practice, you need to bear in mind that showing respect to the opposite lawyer, to the judge, you have to show respect, whether you like it or not. Whether you like the judge or not, you still have to show respect. But so far as the opposite lawyer is concerned, you need to show respect. You need to treat him also as a colleague. In fact, nowadays we are seeing that the trend is to interrupt each time, each one sentence of argument, two sentences of arguments, immediately the opposite side gets up and interrupts. And that, again, I'm at the risk of repetition, I'm saying that even if you have a good case, your very approach in trying to interrupt and come in the way of the opposite side arguing will again may work out against you when ultimately when the judge takes a call. So these are all basic etiquettes. If you are little careful and if you are in a position to understand and watch the proceedings, you'll be able to imbibe. Lastly, I would suggest that all of you choose an office which is not a huge law firm. Being part of a individual law practice and also being part of a law firm, I've seen both sides. I've seen as an individual how you can learn from your senior. I've also seen as a partner in a law firm as how the hierarchical system, for example, you join a big law firm, let's say comprising of 300 lawyers, then entry level will be junior associate, then you will have a senior associate, then you will have a principal associate, then you will have a salaried partner, then you will have a equity partner. Now the equity partner obviously is the highest. Now you join as an entry level junior associate, and with some luck, if you get a senior associate who is cooperative with you, then he gives you a chance to argue cases and conduct cases. But by chance you get a senior associate who doesn't give you the chance, then 2 years, 3 years working in the same firm, you may make money, but the lawyering skills you'll have, advocacy skills you definitely won't pick up. So preferably, better to join an office. I'm not trying to promote my good friend Rajeshwara here, but he's an individual practitioner, a highly respected senior member of the bar, who has enough work. So I'm talking people like him, who are now established individual practitioners, where you can actually learn the work. And a very important development that has happened recently by the Apex Court, which was, which was in the on the cards for a long time, is 3 years minimum practice for the purpose of becoming a judicial officer. Many of you may be interested in becoming judicial officers. Earlier, you pass out of law college today. Within 1 month, you are in a position to apply for the post of a civil judge, junior division. Now the Supreme Court says minimum 3 years. My personal view is 5 years, because I know, Rajeshwara knows, for both of us to actually start arguing cases with confidence, it took us 5 years. Now, all of you are much smarter than all of us because we belong to the old generation. So even 3 years, that hardcore practice under a junior, under a senior, who will guide you, who will teach you. See, the seniors teach you, whereas in a law firm, you don't get that kind of attention. You'll just be part of a huge team. You may feel very happy hanging around senior counsel. You may feel very happy when some big senior counsel argue a case and you get the additional bonus. But when you want to learn the actual work, then you need to get into either a firm which has a work ethic or a work culture which will enable you to acquire skills and sharpen your skills. Or even better would be a good, esteemed counsel who will guide you, handhold you, and help you to learn. So these are the tips from the judicial side, and obviously restricted to persons who are interested in litigation. Insofar as non-litigation is concerned, corporate, all of you know, all of you must have already found out, must have interned with non-litigation firms. I'm sure many of you, see, ultimately, it's your aptitude and your passion. If you don't have an aptitude for litigation, if you get into a court and you see the atmosphere and you feel put off and you feel that you don't want to get into litigation, then follow your passions and follow your aptitude. Absolutely nothing wrong. And if somebody tells you that a lawyer means to litigate, that's not true anymore. The world has changed, times have changed. There are many options available to a law graduate. My suggestion is all of you pursue your passions and pursue your aptitude and as per your aptitudes. And go ahead, but I see a lot of bright faces. The teams which have participated, I'm told all the teams, 44 teams, all the 44 teams were excellent. There was a very good competition. And ultimately, we had to choose one team. So, all the best. Wish all of you a bright future. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Lordship, for your inspiring words. I now invite Mr. P.N. Rajeshwara, Advocate, High Court of Karnataka, Bengaluru, to address the gathering.
Respected Mr. Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, Professor Rhishikesh Dave, esteemed Principal Dr. Mallikarjunaya, and Mr. Preetam Surana, and all my teaching faculty friends and my well-wishers and my advocate friends and youngsters like you who have come here to participate, and students of the college. Coming to KLE society is always like homecoming, and moot courts having been my passion. And I take the privilege of saying that KLE society moot court competition was the brainchild of your principal and myself together. And every time I come here to judge a mooting competition, I see improvements taking place. And I see a lot of thinking process going into it. And I feel happy that mooting, which has given me my position in the profession, is helping others also. I thank my seniors in college who gave me the encouragement to take up mooting, and that helped me in focusing myself into the profession. Today, if I'm able to withstand the vicissitudes of the legal profession, like what my Lordship said, there is going to be frustration in the legal profession. If I'm able to withstand that frustration for 32 years, that's only because of the dedication to the profession, which started from the day one when I started mooting. Well, mooting is important because it gives you the time to think
and it also gives you the inclination to think from the other side. What is called as alternative lawyering. You don't only argue for the petitioner, you also prepare for the respondent. So your skills are honed from day one. And you don't know when you are practicing as a lawyer whether the petitioner comes to you or respondent comes to you. So you should be in a position to do justice to the case of your client. You're not taking sides, you're not deciding the matter. You're only presenting your client's case to the best of your ability so that if he's a petitioner, he gets the relief, and if he's the respondent, the case gets dismissed. That's the object. So a mooting system as such helps you to develop the skills of alternative lawyering. And there are some tips for a lawyer, a budding lawyer. As my lordship said, humility, complete preparation, courtesy, everything is important. But most important than from everything else is your humility. We have seen in the profession, a humble lawyer with humility can change the outcome of the case. He has that ability to persuade the judge to think that his client will get the relief. So humility is most important for a lawyer. But today, the clients want a big mouth lawyer. A client wants a lawyer who will outshout his opponent. But let me tell you, in my personal experience, the more I have argued, I have lost. The point that I present, and if that strikes to the judge, I get the order in my favor. So for my personal satisfaction, I may go on arguing, and as the learned, my lordship said, it will only put off the judge. He will not give you the order. So please make it a point that it's not necessary to argue your case. What is necessary is to win your case. So you may win your argument, but ultimately if you lose your case, it's of no use to your client. Keshwananda Bharati's case, 700-page judgment, well known to everybody. But what did the client ultimately get? Did the client get the relief in that particular case is what matters to the client. So as lawyers, we are here to mitigate the loss to the client, mitigate the difficulties to the client. Everybody will not get justice what he expects. What we can get to him is what within the situation we can afford to get him. So therefore, let us be grounded. Let us not think that we are going to get everything for our client. What is best possible from our side we'll have to do. Therefore, I submit humbly to all budding lawyers that don't have this habit that I outshouted my opponent, I outshouted my judge, and I established to be a big mouth lawyer. That's not the object of a lawyer. You are a lawyer, you are a counsel, you are espousing the cause of your client, that's all. Therefore, this mooting competition should help you in presenting yourself as a good lawyer when you come out of the law college. I therefore thank the institution for organizing such competitions and Surana law firm for encouraging such competitions so that you, from the beginning of your career, are exposed to what is expected of a lawyer. I thank once again the institution, which has been my second home for all my, I keep saying them, no to academic work. Always I am ready for academic work. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights. Next, I request Professor Dr. Rhishikesh Dave, Dean, Sharda School of Law, Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh, to share his thoughts.
Good evening, everyone. And I know everybody is eager to hear the results. They are not interested in whatever we are saying. But for the sake of, the formality, I'll speak few words. Respected Honorable Mr. Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, Advocate P.N. Rajeshwara, Honorable Principal C. Mallikarjunia, also Mr. Preetam Surana, I would like to address few things which, would interest the mooter especially, that whenever we are mooting, what are the things that are green flags and what are the red flags, right? The green flag is, whenever you are arguing a matter, either for respondent or for the appellant, keep your basics very clear. That is the most important aspect of any moot, and that is what I have been experiencing lately, that students jump on the problem, and the laws that are attached to that problem, but their basics are not clear. For example, in today's preposition, hardly, in the final rounds, hardly anybody knew about the role of Indian Evidence Act, which was the main act that you need to read before reading any other thing. Because here it was all about submission of evidence, right? So role of Indian Evidence Act will become very important over here, right? Second thing is, overwhelming use of AI has to be controlled, right? And if you are using AI, use it as your servant and not as your master. That is very important. I think sir also emphasizing on that particular fact again and again, right? So whenever we are putting or making use of AI, instead of getting the answers from them, we should be putting our prepositions to them and asking AI that, okay, can you tell me more about this? Then it will be a successful use of AI, because AI is here to stay. We all have to use it. I'm not denying the fact, but use it to enhance your research, right? It should not be used as a master that tells you what exactly it is. Rather, you must be telling AI what you exactly want, and then it will give you the perfect recipe, and that is very, very different. So with that, one more important thing which I felt was missing in one of the team which argued was respect to the bench. Whenever you are addressing bench, giving a laugh at whatever the judges are saying, okay, or insisting in certain things where, to try to prove the judge wrong is a big red flag, let me tell you. Okay. Never do that. Your humility, as everybody is saying, is very, very important part when it comes to arguments. Okay, when it comes to approaching the bench. And humility must not be lost under any circumstances. Right. With the same thing, I would like to congratulate all the participants who have, I think, come from all over India. Also the organizers, the student team, because I know how tough their last 1 week would be, right? And therefore, I would like everybody to clap loudly for all the organizing team, because I'm sure they must be having sleepless nights with all these participants, calling at 2 o'clock in the morning regarding water and brush and mosquito repellent and everything. So it's very tough job organizing a moot. And I must congratulate all of them, the faculty conveners, their faculty mentors, our principal sir, who has been, tirelessly working over there. I thank you everybody for giving me this opportunity to come over here, to calling me all the way from Delhi to over here. And it was a pleasure trip. And I would look forward for more interaction between KLE and Sharda School of Law. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. I would like to now invite Mr. Preetam Surana, Partner, Dispute Resolution, and Head Academic Initiatives at Surana and Surana International Attorneys, to address the gathering.
All my three predecessors who just came and spoke on the dais, including the Lordship, I'll just sum up. I was just thinking, so I'll just sum up before I start what I want to say. I think what they all mean is that we need to practice restraint. Our aggression should be in the form of precise submissions, and clear submissions, articulated well, so that we build our influence in the court and gain credibility. Because ultimately, what court looks is for credibility. And we should not forget that we are first officers of the court as practitioners, and then our second duty is to the client. Very good evening to the members on the dais. His Lordship Honorable Mr. Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, Guest of Honor Mr. Rhishikesh Dave and Mr. P.N. Rajeshwara, Mr. Malikarjun Jaya, Principal of KLE Law College, distinguished learned academicians, staff members, faculty and student committee members of the Moot Court Society, students of KLE Law College, and my dear participants. On behalf of our law firm, I am pleased to welcome you all to the valedictory ceremony, and I have this opportunity to share with you this evening. I did prepare something because in my inaugural address, the prefatory talk, I preferred to talk not on constitution, but prefatory is speaking on something which is about to come, and I shared my thoughts on AI. Today, I wanted to share something on constitutional law and something which happened on the 21st of February. I have now decided to speak something else because I just realized as I was walking to the valedictory ceremony that we are Surana and Surana is stepping into another milestone here. But I'll sum up my submission. 21st of February is the International Mother's Language Day. And on that day, the the Tamil and Gujarati versions of the Constitution was released along with the updated legal glossary. I think this is a very significant, this will have far-reaching impact on our society, on our civic society, and this will bring in inclusivity, empowerment. Ours has been basically a duty-bound society. Now we've now reached 11 languages. When it gets completed in all the 22 scheduled languages, so all the scheduled language, once it covers all 22, we are on the halfway mark. I'm sure there's going to be a balance in society between our rights and duties, because traditionally our society has been only duty bound. I'm not going to speak more because I want to share something else. So I've just taken one portion of what I thought I would speak to you. I was not aware if you knew it, but I thought I will share this with you. I'll just take to the history, why Surana and Surana started this moot court competition. I'll take you more than 3 decades back when our founder, Mr. P.S. Surana, on one occasion when Justice Krishna Iyer happened to be staying with the Surana household, Justice Krishna Iyer had mentioned to our founder, Mr. P.S. Surana, that he was very concerned with the exodus of talent, good young talent, to the corporate sector. And he was a visionary, a great visionary, and always thought about our society. So he had said that we need to do something to retain talent and bring it to the bar and bench. Otherwise, in a short period of time, we will lose all young, good talent to the corporate sector. Then Mr. P.S. Surana went about thinking and then structuring this moot court competition, because apart from the Bar Council of India moot, there was no other moots in India at that time. And that is how he designed the structure. We were the first to bring in trial advocacy moot, and today we are doing about 17 moots every year on all different subjects. We are practically covering all areas of law. So nurturing academic excellence has been an integral part now at Surana and Surana as we step into our 30th year. This is our 30th year, and it gives me immense pleasure that we are truly satisfied with the results that has come out of this world's largest moot court program. It has helped improve research, writing, and argument skills of the participating students, besides sensitizing students in unsettled areas of law. We were so encouraged by the results that we went on to add essay competitions, judgment writing competitions, arbitral award competition. The idea was to provide the opportunity to the students of law, a platform that will help them train and prepare as to be a practitioner or a member of the bench. This clinical approach helped to address issues at hand with an analytical mind and acquire the clarity to sum up the issues with a sense of just balance. Over the years, we have now done more than 350 moot court competitions. I don't have the exact count now. And it has gone to benefit more than 1 lakh students. These are approximate figures which I am giving you, which I have done a back of the envelope calculation while sitting on the stage. I think more than 25,000 academicians and advocates have participated in judging our competitions. And we have covered more than 100 academic institutions across the country, length and breadth of the country, that is from Jammu to Cochin and Gandhinagar to Guwahati. It's a time to thank the stakeholders in various forms of this wonderful legal fraternity. First of all, our partner institutions, without whose support this would not have been possible. Members of our Moot Advisory Board, which over the years have had at least 50 members. From our earlier chairman, from our earlier chief patron, Mr. Fali S. Nariman, to the present chief patron, Attorney General Sir R. Venkatramani. We have had the honor that a lot of esteemed legal members, both from the bar and bench and academia, have guided us over the last now 3 decades, nearly 3 decades. We are on the 30th year. And it has helped us to evolve and expand these competitions. Some of our competitions have had foreign students participate from Singapore, Sri Lanka, Nepal. Since the last 2 years, our firm has also gone to Sri Lanka, and we've been doing a law conference there. This was the 3rd year, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the contribution our firm is trying to make, and this journey would not have been possible with the support of the whole legal fraternity across the country. So this is something I wanted to share because this is a great milestone, a long journey, which Mr. P.S. Surana has started, then Dr. Vinod Surana, who actually took it further during the 90s. So this is something I thought I must share with you because I don't know if anyone is known, but okay, this is something, I think this is a milestone and it just struck me that I must share this. So thank you for the opportunity to all the legal fraternity as a whole, and we hope to get your support, guidance to keep continuing this good work in society. And thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your continued support to legal education and mooting. I now invite Professor Dr. J.M. Mallikarjunaya, Dean, Faculty of Law, KLE Tech University, and Principal, KLE Law College, Bengaluru, to deliver the presidential address.
Honorable Mr. Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, Judge High Court of Karnataka, Bengaluru. Dear friend and mentor of KLE Law College for over 2 decades, Mr. P.N. Rajeshwara. Professor Dr. Rhishikesh Dave, partner friend Mr. Preetam Surana, Mr. Johnson Christie, Mr. Dinkar Gite, Mr. Mantesh Shigli, members of the alumni, my dear colleagues, dear student friends, most importantly, the intellectual warriors fought in the 22 court halls yesterday and several court halls today, the esteemed Mooters. At the outset, let me congratulate my team of Moot Courts Committee for having put up such a wonderful show for these 3 days. Congratulations to you. While the Moot Court Committee has done such a wonderful work, it wouldn't have been so colorful without the participation of these wonderful mooters. I congratulate all the mooters because trophies are few, learnings are many. All of you will not be going away with the trophies, whereas all of you will be taking away learnings from this event, which will shape your learning styles, which will shape your career, probably will shape your life itself. Hence, congratulations to all of you. Well, His Lordship, Krishna Kumar sir, was talking about complete preparation, humility, courtesy, and while I subscribe to those tips that are necessary for professional development, I'd like to add to the list, and the addition to the list is and the like qualities. You must ask me now, what is this and the like qualities? If you look at the expressions used, preparation, humility, and courtesy. Preparation, humility, and courtesy are not the words ambiguous in themselves. It's my word, my addition, that is, and the like qualities, is the ambiguous one. Ambiguity of this expression is resolved in the light of the preceding words, and that calls for application of rule of ejusdem generis. And now, having spoken about the tips for your profession, if I have to give you some tips for your personal development, on the front of personal development, you have to be reasonable in your approach, prudent in decision making, you are to be equitable and fair. Will you really wonder whether these words that I expressed, which I repeat for you, be reasonable, be prudent, be equitable, and be fair, which of them would ever bear the definition? Which of them are ever amenable for definition? Are they ambiguous? They are indeed ambiguous. How do you resolve the meaning? How do you understand what is reasonable, what is prudent, what is equitable, what is fair? Having these 4 words appear together, they tend to derive the meaning from one another. And that calls for application of, any guess? Rule of nocere isosis. You might wonder now, on an occasion like this, Why am I lecturing on interpretation? There is a reason for that, guys. We at KLE University have developed the philosophy of stopping from feedback and starting the feed forward. Feedback always is about the past. Nothing can be done much about it. Feed forward is about shaping the future. So this was a sample of the feed forward. Having identified the lapses, if we address on them, and if that can become the point of feed forward, if you can work on these things, how beautiful would be your career. With that wish, I had to bring this idea to home. Please have your basics strong. If you do not have your basics strong, I and dear friend Preetam Surana were discussing. While the knowledge is of ocean, we know a bit of it. As a result, we are able to validate AI result. At least Preetam Surana was rightly correcting me. If we are not able to validate, we are at least able to doubt. When we doubt AI result, probably the next inquiry starts. If you do not have your basic strong, country is going to face danger, humanity is going to face danger, you are going to face danger. While you make enormous use of AI, please try to have your basic strong, otherwise you will be fooled by your servant. I'm not trying to scare you. At KLE Law College, we don't scare people, but we only try to enable people. These were the talks for enablement. Thank you very much for very patient hearing. However, I know you are very eager to have your certificates and trophies. I'll not stand between you and them anymore. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Students and my dear participants, it's my privilege and honor to be here to start off with the distribution of certificates. I now request Mr. Preetam Surana and Dr. Mallikarjunayya to please come forward to hand out the participation certificates. CNL 02, Karnataka State Law University's Law School, Hon'ble. Prachi Ladhad, Akash Kulkarni and Manohar from KSLU's Law School, Hon'ble. CNL 03, School of Law, RV University, Bengaluru. Teams, please get ready as per the calls. CNL 03, School of Law, RV University, Bengaluru. Shreya Hospet Anil, Sanjay M. and Ananya A. Patil. CNL 04, School of Law, Christ deemed to be University, Pune Lavasa. Ishika Gupta, Ranveer Singh, Ayush Pal. CNL 04. CNL 05. CNL 05. VIT School of Law, Vellore Institute of Technology, Chennai. Bhavesh D. Kailash Rajan and Maha Samyukta. CNL 05. Please. CNL 06. JSS Sakri Law College, Hon'ble, Jyoti Kupsad, Ashiki Heer Kumbi, and Makin Savnor. CNL 07, CMR University School of Legal Studies, Bengaluru, Darshan CP, Rohan Natraj, and Vyasak Mohan. CNL 07. CNL 08, Nehru Academy of Law, Palakkad, Kerala, Adarsh, Santosh Vishnu, and STEMI. CNL 08. CNL 10, Symbiosis Law School, Nagpur. Adya Mishra, Sashank Menon, and Aniket Srivatsava. CNL 11, KLE Societies Law College, Chikodi, Purnanand, Gali, Rutraj, Babasab, Chogale, and Mayuri Vittal Ingel. CN 11. CNL 14, School of Law, Wales Institute of Science, Technology and Advanced Studies, Chennai. Lakshya, Kanishka, and Anusha. CNL 15, School of Excellence in Law, the Tamil Nadu Dr. Ambedkar Law University, Chennai, Ramya BM, US Rija, Pranavika. CNL 16, KLE Societies, BV Bellad Law College, Belagavi, Sairaj Amble, Prerna Hanamshet, and Omji Patil. CNL 18, Government Law College, Ernakulam, Anjali R. Nair, Kavya Pramod, and Gayatri. CNL 19, JSS Law College, Mysuru, Gauri Hanasoge, Diya Mahantesh, Mundasad, and Hita. CNL 21, University Law College, Utkal University, Bhubaneswar, Tanisha Rath, Soumya Suprabha, and Sai Jyoti. CNL 23, Bishop Cotton Women's Christian Law College, Bengaluru, Amrita Varshini, Tamanna Huda, Dania Inam, and Sonakshi. CNL 24, Savita School of Law, Saimat, Chennai, in absentia, Vimal Ravindran, Sharvi Ailani, and Sahana Arvind. CNL 25, the Central Law College, Salem, Shambhavi S. Suguvanam, and Sneha. CNL 26, School of Law, Christ deemed to be University, Bengaluru, Chavi Ramesh Bojani, Sia Saji Matthew, and Ishant Rao. CNL 27, National Law University, Odisha, Mahi Jain, Stuti Jha, and Animesh Rath. CNL 28, National Law School of India University, Bengaluru, Skanda Sahara Nagraj and Anshika Singh. CNL 29, SVKM's Praveen Gandhi College of Law, Mumbai, Gaurav, Arya, and Kushi Sharma. CNL 30, Alliance School of Law, Alliance University, Bengaluru, in absentia, Darshan C, Mohani Chaurasia, and Prerna Anand. Again, CNL 32, in absentia, KLE Societies, KLE College of Law, Navi Mumbai, Puliparambil, Dilma, Tanushri Kumari, and Bhumi Prakash Joshi. CNL 34, Al Amin Law College, Palakkad, Gauri Nandana Menon, Green PS, Sayuj Martin. CNL 34. CNL 35, Sharda School of Law, Sharda University, Greater Noida, Mehal Chaudhary, Namrita Raina, and Naman Sharma. CNL 36, KLE Societies, Guru Siddhappa, Kotambri Law College, Hubballi, Nandisha, Gayatri Gauli, and Padmashri Bandekar. CNL 37, Rajiv Gandhi National University of Law, Punjab, Laudeep Singh, Hendrika Chaudhary, Shivam Kumar. CNL 38, Des Shri Navalmal Florida Law College, Pune, Sejal Manish Joglekar, Jayashree Nitin Kulkarni, and Bhumi Bhushan Ostwal. CNL 39, BMS College of Law, Bengaluru, Pranati Nandula, Varshini Janardana, and Vishal Srinivas. CNL 41, Vaikunta Baliga College of Law, Udupi, Chirag Yadav, Kiran Suvarna, and Kavna. CNL 42, ILS Law College, Pune, Sanya Riyad Sheikh, Sarwar Nagpal, and Srusti Ragendra Wagmare. CNL 44, National Law University and Judicial Academy, Assam, RNM Mandal, Zishan Amzad Hassan, and Kirtiman Raj Bongshi. Thank you, sirs. We request you to please stay back. And I would request Honorable Lordship and dignitaries to please come forward for the award certificates.
These are only participants.
Correct, that's right.
Now, some winners.
Respected Lordship, Honorable dignitaries, and the people who are gathered here, this time to inform that the Moot proposition of this competition was drafted by the final year students of the KLE Law School, Bengaluru, Hon'ble M. Prof. and Christopher. Please come forward to collect your special recognition certificate and a memento. And now the award certificates, the award categories. We have a tie in the 4th Best Memorial Award and been shared by CNL 12, Tamil Nadu National Law University, Tiruchirappalli, and CNL 20, KLE Society's SA Manvi Law College, Gadag. So CNL 12, please come forward, and then we'll have CNL 20 to come to the dais. CNL 20, CNL 12, Tamil Nadu National Law University, Tiruchirappalli, Ashika Abdul Wahab, Soumya Natarajan, and Mithun Bala. CNL 20, KLE Society's SA Manvi Law College, Gadag, Dhruvi Lalit Kumar, Sanklesha, Sneha Praveen Katwa, and Vishal Pava. The teams who were not called earlier for the participation awards, participation certificates will be collecting along with the award certificates. The 3rd Best Memorial Award goes to CNL 40, Symbiosis Law School, Noida. The 3rd Best Memorial Award. The 4th Best Student Advocate Award of this competition goes to CNL 01, Kaushal SS of School of Legal Studies, Reva University, Bengaluru. The 3rd Best Student Advocate Award goes to CNL 40, Divisha Khurana from Symbiosis Law School, Noida. The team placed third in this competition are CNL 22, National Law Institute University, Bhopal, Shambhavi Palnitkar, Kranti Hariel, and Ayush Verma. The second Best Student Advocate Award in this competition goes to CNL 40, Priyanshi Chaudhary from Symbiosis Law School, Noida. The team placed fourth in this competition are CNL 09, Faculty of Law, People's Education Society, PS University, Bengaluru, Shreya Maki Sudhir and Arun Kumar Puvi. The second Best Memorial Award goes to CNL 31, Symbiosis Law School, Pune, Shruti Kumari, Ashvi Shah, and Sharanya Das. The Best Memorial Award goes to CNL 43, School of Legal Studies, Cochin University of Science and Technology, QSAT, Kochi, Navneet Gautam, Sri Lakshmi K. Dev Nandana. Along with the certificates, they will also be receiving a trophy. The Best Student Advocate Award of this competition goes to CNL 33, Revati V. Manikandan from Presidency School of Law, Presidency University, Bengaluru. Best Advocate Award. The Best Student Advocate also will receive a trophy. The big award of this evening, the winning team. Any guesses? Any guesses? Shall we go for a countdown? 3, 2, 1, and the winners are CNL 17, Institute of Law, Nirma University, Ahmedabad, Soumya Thakur, Manan Mohan Sharma, and Arijit Tiwari. The winning team will also receive a trophy and a cash prize of rupees 20,000. The runners-up of this competition are CNL 01, School of Legal Studies, Reva University, Bengaluru, Kaushal SS, Pearl Shah and Rafia Ayman. The runner-up team will also receive a trophy and a cash prize of rupees 10,000. The Best Speaker of Finals award goes to CNL 17, Soumya Thakur from Institute of Law, Nirma University, Ahmedabad. Thank you, Lordship, and the dignitaries. I would request you to please be seated. Mr. Preetam Surana, please stay back, sir. The Spirit of Surana Award is symbolized by holistic excellence, and in camaraderie and performance, the participant had voted for the team that epitomizes the spirit of Surana on the following: excellence of intellect and astuteness in argumentation, spirited and healthy competition, team solidarity, and goodwill and harmony with other teams. The Spirit of Surana Award goes to CNL 13, Bharat Mata School of Legal Studies, Ernakulam, Kerala, Nikita Rajesh, Kumar PH, and Varsha. They had got the maximum votes voted for the team. That is 10 votes they had got it, and out of 9 from their own opponent teams. Last but not the least, so please stay back. SSAs, that is Surana and Surana International Attorneys, Special Appreciation Certificate to the host university, KLE Law College, to be collected by the principal, Dr. Mallikarjunaya. I would also request the faculty convener, Mr. Harsh Pratap Singh, student convener, Ms. Swikriti Maitri, General Secretary, Mr. Dev Pancharia, student advisors, Jayant Himachla, Ms. Gargi Srivastava, and the student coordinators of the Moot Court Committee to please come forward to collect the certificate. Audience, please stay back, come back to your seats. The function is not yet over. Please come back. Still a lot more to go. Please come back to your seats. Thank you.
Congratulations to all winners and participants. Your hard work and dedication is truly appreciated. I would like to now ask the winning team and the runners-up team participants to please join the stage to share their valuable feedback. Mr. Kushal SS and Mr. Manan Sharma.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to the dignitaries as well. I'd not want to say a lot of things, but just a few concise things. This competition was genuinely an eye-opener for how much competition there is out there in the legal world for us. We have especially seen a very high level of competition with us. And after every round, we were just thinking maybe we'll be going out of this rounds, but fortunately we didn't. So further, so to say, this competition, especially saying a word for the OCs, not even once throughout the competition have we ever felt that we are lacking something or we have to do something on our own. We have done, especially our usher, Shifa, she has helped us a lot in everything, for every query that we had, for every question that we had. Even, I'd like to share one thing. I had forgotten my tie in Ahmedabad, so I did not have a tie on the first day as well. Shifa got this tie. Please, a big round of applause for this tie itself. In furtherance, most importantly, I'd like to thank the OCs. I'd like to thank the college to especially host such a high level and highly prestigious moot court competition. And lastly, I'd just like to thank my teammates, Soumya and Arijit. Please, guys, a huge round of applause for them, because I wouldn't be having such great rounds if it weren't for them. It was them who worked us throughout the journey and throughout the preparations. And even here, they were the ones who took care of everything. So here I am speaking on behalf of them. And a huge thanks to the KLE Law College for having us. Thank you so much. It was a humble honor being present at this moot court competition. Thank you.
Your Lordship and all the dignitaries of the dais, on the dais, a very good evening and namaskara. Firstly, I have to congratulate and also thank KLE Law College, the organizing committee, the management committee, our team usher, under the leadership of respected Principal Sir, and also Surana and Surana Moots. I have to mention a detail that I had also participated in the 7th Surana and Surana Constitutional Law Moot Court. So every time Surana and Surana in association with KLE conducts a moot court, the problem is very, very complicated in a very good way. It opens our eyes, as my winner friend also mentioned. I also have to thank my teammates here, Rafia, Ayman and Pearl Shah. I also have to mention that our researcher also suffered a health issue yesterday evening, but despite that, she has joined us today in here. So thank you everyone, and thank you to your lordships and all the dignitaries for coming here today and judging us. Thank you.
As we conclude, may all of you continue to uphold constitutional values with integrity, courage, and responsibility. I now invite Mr. Harsh Pratap Singh, Faculty Convener, Moot Court Committee, to deliver the vote of thanks.
A very good evening to one and all present here today. So it would be impossible to adequately thank everyone who has contributed to the organization of this competition, for neither the time nor the words would be sufficient. But with your kind permission, I would like to take next 8 to 10 minutes to formally present the vote of thanks. As we come to the conclusion of 8th Surana in Surana and KLE Law College Constitutional Law Moot Court Competition 2025-26, it gives me immense pride and deep satisfaction to present the vote of thanks. Over past 3 days, this institution has witnessed rigorous constitutional discourse, disciplined advocacy, and the extraordinary collective effort that truly reflects the academic spirit of KLE Law College. It has been a great honor to have Honorable Mr. Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, Bengaluru, as our chief guest. Your Lordship's presence today and the insights you shared have been deeply inspiring for our students and faculty alike. May I now request Professor Dr. J.M. Mallikarjunaya, Dean, Faculty of Law, KLE Technological University and Principal KLE Law College, Bengaluru, to present a memento to His Lordship as a symbol of our deepest gratitude for his kind presence. I also request Mr. Preetam Surana to present a book to Honorable Mr. Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar as a token of our appreciation. Thank you so much, sir. I also extend my gratitude to our guest of honor, Mr. P.N. Rajeshwara, Advocate, High Court of Karnataka, Bengaluru, and Professor Dr. Rhishikesh Dave, Dean, Sharda School of Law, Greater Noida. Thank you for enriching this valedictory ceremony with your presence and perspectives. I would like to now take this opportunity to invite Mr. Bharat, Assistant Professor, KLE Law College, Bengaluru, to kindly present a memento to Mr. P.N. Rajeshwara, Advocate, High Court of Karnataka, as a token of our sincerest appreciation. Thank you, sir. May I now request Mr. M.I. Shigli, Chairman, District Consumer Forum, to present a memento marking our gratitude to Professor Dr. Rhishikesh Dave, Dean, Sharda School of Law, Greater Noida. Thank you so much, sir. At the outset, I express my heartfelt gratitude to Professor Dr. J.M. Mallikarjunaya, Dean, Faculty of Law, KLE Technological University and Principal KLE Law College, Bengaluru. Sir, your continued encouragement, institutional vision, and unwavering support create the foundation on which initiatives of this magnitude stand. Thank you so much, sir. I also extend my most sincere thanks to Dr. Manoj Kumar V. Hiremat, IQAC Coordinator, KLE Law College, Bengaluru, for ensuring that this competition upheld the highest academic and organizational standards throughout. It is not just this edition of the competition, rather you have been instrumental in successfully organizing every edition of this moot court competition our institution has organized or co-hosted since the year 2013. Thank you so much, sir. My sincere thanks to Surana and Surana Academic Initiative Team, led by Mr. Preetam Surana, Partner, Dispute Resolution, and Head Academic Initiatives. Now I request Mr. Lakshmi Narsappa, Director, Physical Education, KLE Law College, Bengaluru, to present a memento as a token of our gratitude. Thank you, sir. I would also like to thank Mr. A.D. Johnson Christie, Manager, Special Project, Academic Initiatives and Dispute Resolution Practice. Your team's guidance, academic collaboration, and constant support were instrumental in strengthening this competition and ensuring its smooth execution, including the conduct of valedictory proceedings and award distribution. Thank you so much, sir. Now I extend my deepest appreciation to the learned judges who presided over the various rounds of this competition. Your time, patience, and rigorous evaluation transformed each courtroom into a true space of learning. The questions you posed and the feedback you offered will remain with the participants far, far beyond this competition. I would also like to place on record my special and sincere thanks to Ms. Rashmi R. and Dr. Mahesh R.S. for their invaluable support in judges' coordination, from scheduling and hospitality to ensuring the seamless movement and comfort of our learned judges. Your constant involvement played a crucial role in the smooth conduct of the rounds and overall success of this competition. Thank you. To all the participants, I commend you wholeheartedly. You argued complex constitutional issues with clarity, confidence, and conviction, upheld court decorum, and demonstrated exceptional advocacy. Each one of you should leave this campus with pride in your growth and effort. Thanks to all the participants here. Behind the seamless execution of this competition stands the unwavering support of our teachers and their teams. My sincere gratitude to Ms. Tilaka and team, who ensured the accuracy and integrity of registrations, memorial scrutiny, documentations, and feedback at every stage. My deep appreciation to Ms. Chandrakala and team, whose planning and execution of the formal program ensured the dignity and order throughout. Thank you so much. I extend my special thanks to Mr. Lakshmi Narsappa and team, who oversaw the physical infrastructure and logistics, ensured the meticulous arrangements of our court halls, including the courtroom setup which we witnessed in the auditorium for the final rounds. My heartfelt appreciation to Dr. Madhusudan and team, whose management of food and hospitality ensured the comfort for the participants and judges and faculty alike. Thank you so much, sir. I sincerely acknowledge Mr. Tanmay and team for uninterrupted technical support and precise digital coordination. My deep gratitude to Ms. Nathilda and team who handled the court hall registration and memorial management with exceptional diligence and ensuring smooth conduct of oral rounds. My gratitude also reaches out to Mr. Bharat and his team for their excellent media coverage. Thank you, sir. My sincere thanks to Dr. Mahesh R.S. and team whose careful scoring, tabulation, and transparency upheld the credibility and academic integrity of this competition. Thank you, sir. At this stage, I would also like to express my deepest appreciation and gratitude to HODs, head of the departments, who have made utmost efforts to ensure that our students benefit equally from this deeply engaging academic exercise. Thank you. Now I turn to the organizing committee, whose dedication over several months brought this competition to life. My sincere appreciation to Ms. Swikriti Maitri, convener, Mr. Dev Pancharia, General Secretary, for their leadership, composure, and unwavering commitment. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to the members of organizing committee, Anvita for handling the volunteers, Nilesh and Pratik for their perfect scoring and execution, Manmohan for his seamless handling of court hall managements, Ullas, Shraddha, and Pooja for ensuring that the judges' coordination was maintained perfectly, Rakshan, Anirudh, and Varshit for handling the hospitality and databasing, Sanjana, Priyanshu, Aradhya, and Khushi for handling registrations and aiding the scoring committee, and even managing the social media committee. Your collective effort, professionalism, and teamwork ensured that every aspect of this competition functioned smoothly. A big thanks to the organizing committee as well. A special note of appreciation to our students' advisors, Ms. Gargi and Mr. Jain, whose experience and steady guidance strengthened the organizing team at every stage. Thank you. I would also like to acknowledge two individuals whose work formed the very foundation of this competition, Mr. Anmol and Christopher, for drafting the Moot problem. I would also like to take a moment to sincerely thank our faculty members who were involved in 3 rounds of memorial evaluation only to ensure the highest quality and fairness in evaluation. Thank you all. I would also like to thank our court officers, timekeepers, and volunteers who worked tirelessly across 3 days of this competition, from assisting participants and coordinating court halls to managing transitions and responding instantly to every requirement. Thank you. A special word of appreciation for Aditi and her team. Your coordination, presence of mind, and willingness to step in wherever needed strengthened the operational backbone of this event. The competition ran seamlessly because of your team's collective efforts. Thank you. As we bring this edition of Surana and Surana Constitutional Law Moot Court competition to a close, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to those whose contribution often remain unseen, but are absolutely indispensable to the successful running of the show. Mr. Randale, Mr. Naresh, Mr. Naveen, and Mr. Uday, and our administrative and library staff. Your tireless work behind the scene ensured that every hall was ready on time, every requirement was met, and every participant was cared for. Thank you. This competition has been a collective achievement of faculty, students, judges, our co-hosts, partners, volunteers, and staff alike. May we carry forward the learning, the discipline, and the constitutional spirit reaffirmed here over the past 3 days. My heartfelt gratitude reaches out to all of you. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir. On behalf of KLE Law College and the Moot Court Committee, I am Pooja Sanjit, your MC for the evening, signing off with much gratitude. Thank you all for participating in this event.